What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 2 in the preseason here in year number 6 of our Columbus Aviators franchise, where the Aviators picked up a blowout victory against the Chicago Bears. Next up, we have the Washington Redskins. We are still looking at the sliders a little bit, and it's really weird how different games 1 and game 2 were, especially on the offensive side of the ball, where I really didn't change the sliders at all. One game we really struggled, the next we looked really good. So we're going to kind of wait and see how week 3 plays out before we make any changes there. Defensively, I definitely liked that our team was actually playing better defense. So we're going to have to see if that's good where it is or how things are going to play out. Again, I think we just kind of need to give it another week to kind of see how things unfold before making any kind of rash decision. Next up, we do have the Washington Redskins. Let's go ahead and check out their team here, see what they are working with this year. And at quarterback, they have Demetrius Pearson, second-year pro out of Georgia. Only a 79 overall. Nick Foles going to be the backup there. Running back, C.J. Anderson. That was a big free agent acquisition for them. Daryl Young still making it happen at fullback. Deterius Ellis, 85 overall, fourth-year pro out of Florida, with Jarvis Landry and Patrick Greenwood, another rookie here. Not another rookie, but another guy out of Florida, but he is a rookie. Rashard Matthews, and then Hunter, another rookie for them, is going to be out. Eric Lewis at tight end for them. At left tackle, Matthew Cosby. A lot of players from some big-name schools here. A rookie out of Nebraska there, and they actually tried to acquire our center, and at the last second, we decided to decline it and go with a different option. That definitely would have been a big upgrade for him there, as you see. Another rookie there. They just have tons of rookies all over the field here. Corey Lemonade is going to be there. Tahir Whitehead, Joey Jordan at right outside linebacker, Brady Thomas, and just rookies starting all over the field. This is definitely a team that is probably rebuilding at this point in time. They have a lot of youth, and it's kind of weird because they have made a lot of big free agent acquisitions over the years, but getting a youth movement anyway, so maybe they're still trying to compete. I don't know if they're going to do it with a young quarterback waiting to make it happen, but it is something to keep an eye on anyway. They do still have some veterans on defense and offense and some big-time playmakers. We'll have to see how that all unfolds. Again, really a tale of two different games here. I mean, in week 1, our offense really struggled to do anything. Our defense couldn't stop anything. In week 2, our offense was unstoppable, and our defense was locking the Bears down. And we didn't make enough changes in the sliders for it to be that much of an impact. We did change the breaking tackle. I am pretty set with that. The only other thing we really changed was the pass defense reaction time. I doubt changing it 5 points made that big of a difference, but I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see how week 3 plays out and then make more changes if we need to based on that. What I think we're going to do here is we are really happy with Parker's performance. We're going to move him up to the number 2 guy here today, and we're also going to move Morris up. Neither of these guys are slotted to be the backup. I think Parker's too similar to Scott to do that, so I think Austin's probably going to be the backup going into the regular season. And really, we just want to see what Morris can do. You know, he's a young guy. We haven't really had a chance to see we haven't seen him at all yet, really. So he deserves to get some time in there. And then we also got Ayers, the rookie out of App State, got an interception. Was happy to see that. Obviously, we can't really put him above these two guys, but I would like to give him a bit more time. So I'm going to move him here so he's going to get a lot of time just to kind of see what we have in him. Another guy I've been impressed with is Taylor, actually. He has really come to play early on in the preseason here, making some big-time plays. It'll be interesting to see how he does because he could contend for this number 2 spot with Jackson if Jackson doesn't earn it. I think Taylor has been pretty solid in his man coverage so far. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds as well. I'm also going to take Shazier down. He got a little banged up in that last game. And I want to see what Hart can do. So I want to give Hart some time. Here's the number 2 guy. Just give Shazier the day off. He's a veteran. We already know what he's bringing to the table. Bradford's probably going to stay there. Probably stick with Coley here as well. Just trying to get some more people involved. Kind of see what else we have on this roster depth chart wise, you know, try to get other people involved is my main goal. I was pretty happy with Ryan as well. He seemed pretty solid for us in his one time touching the ball. Definitely like what we have there. But that's going to be it for this episode. I know it's a little bit shorter. Again, preseason, we don't have quite as much to go over. I'll probably do all this off camera. Well, let's look at what we have here before I make a decision. Let's see what do we got. Okay, I'll do some of this on camera. These are big-time players for us. Get that deep throw accuracy down. His short and medium are pretty solid already. So let's just start focusing on that. Maybe get his medium up one more. Pretty good accuracy for him, though. We like what we have there. Jabbar Jordan, we can continue to upgrade him. And it's about getting that zone coverage up. And there it is. It still really didn't take him up much. Only took him up a single notch considering how much we just improved his coverage there. But it's still something to work with. Wayne Chapman, what do we got? Catching traffic. Route running, get some release going maybe. Might help a bit there. I don't know. Not as important for a tight end, I would say. But, you know, still something to give him a little bit of an advantage. Rodman Scott, improve his carrying. We do not want him fumbling the ball at all. So we're going to go ahead and do that for him. Sean Sutton still on the list here. Release would be important for him too. Route running, making a good cut. You know, that's what you want out of your slot receiver. To be able to make a juke and just fake out the defender completely. Definitely bodes well for us there. Tyrone Stevens. Pretty solid at everything. He's really not that great at catching the ball, but he does get his interceptions still. We're going to improve his press this time, though. See what he can do there. McKnight, let's improve him a little bit. Get zone coverage up, get his tackle up a bit more. We do not want him to blow a tackle. That would just be worst case scenario. He's kind of one of our last lines of defense, so we want him to be able to make those tackles and continue on. I think that's going to be it. I'll probably upgrade everybody else off camera. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did, and I will see you guys in week 3 as we take on the Washington Redskins. Later.